don't look at my hair. But I figured I've got so much downtime because what's going on? Look, I'm at home. I'm texting my best friend. I've watched more YouTube in the last few days than I normally do watch. I've cleaned my house. I've prepped. The cyclone's coming, but it's just us sitting around waiting. We can't go out. We can't do anything basically because we've got to wait. Now, apparently, it's going to be hitting Redcliffe within the next few hours. But it's expected to maybe be the worst Saturday morning. That's the brunt of it, apparently, and it could go for about 10 hours. I don't know. There's all different things. They can't really predict it, pinpoint it, because, you know, nature. But we've prepped. So I thought I'd give you a little walk around and just show you what I've prepped, because I'm bored. And I just made myself a taco burger using a burrito, and just everything else was fixins, was burger middles, because I'm off bread at the minute. I just want tacos and burritos, thin stuff, and it was really good. But anyway, I'm just going to show you what we've prepped. The only thing I don't have is an FM radio, but and obviously because of the cyclone, everything's sold out really quickly and really fast, and it was hard to get stuff, and because I don't have a car and all that good stuff, I can't drive around and search, and I should have called that person I know that runs that electrical store and got him to put one aside for me, but I didn't, because I didn't think of it until too late. But anyway, I'll show you what we've got. First of all, we've got lots of Pepsi, but that's normal for us anyway. But these are all my this is just the drinking water, because I used to make kombucha. This is what I used to make it in, and this little guy here. So we've got all this water just for drinking. I bought myself a little gas burner with a hot plate and some extra cartridges. Obviously, I won't use it with the cartridges that close. They will be further away. I have got a window that I can open, but ideally you don't use this inside, but I will have no choice. It does have a hot plate, and then you've got your burners. So I did splash out and buy this. I think I may have got the last one in Brisbane, but I managed to get one. I had to walk to the shop to get it, and it's very heavy to carry home, and I did have to take it home on the bus, but I got it home. It was fine. The cat is currently sitting on a cat tree that I have had for about four or 5 years, that he never ever used. I was almost about to give it away. I brought it inside because it was outside. I brought it inside, put the bed on it that he doesn't use, that we specifically bought for him, that he never lives on. I put them together. Perfect combo. He has slept on this thing day and night for the last 3 days. So I'm so glad I didn't give it away. Yeah, hi, Bub. Hi, Bub. Yeah, anyway, so the cat's fine. And what else have we got going on? I'll show you the back. Now, oh, whoops. I've got carpet down because the cat keeps scratching the carpet. So I've got an extra layer of carpet down. I keep tripping on it, so I have to post it down. So in the back door. So this floods sometimes. So we've put sandbags down all along here because that's where the water sort of traps. And we've got a grate that got put in about 2 weeks ago, thank goodness, because the people that own the unit know that it floods, and we let them know, and then they went ahead and put this in to try and help with that, which is perfect timing. I went through, and since I moved in here, I've gone through and gotten rid of, because there's lots of trees, have gotten rid of all the top layer of leaves, so it helps the water soak into the garden bed. And yeah, so this part's all blocked off. So that, and you know what, my neighbours went and got these for me. They got about 30 sandbags. Oh, Bubba's come to say hi. And normally there's furniture out here. I've got little chairs and a glass table, and I put a beanbag out here, and we chill because Buddy loves being outside. And what else have we got going on? I've got canned food, plus I made some rice and some pasta in the freezer. Turning the light on. So the garage, we've got a bunch of water. So this my son wanted to fill all these up because he was just worried we were going to run out. So these are for washing hands, doing laundry, filling up the toilets. And then all of these are also full of water. And I've put lids on them to stop dust and stuff getting into them. This is really not for drinking, but it's drinkable if you could. But it's really more like for things that aren't going to go in our mouths, like washing clothes and filling up the toilets and hand washing clothes if we have to, if the power goes out. So we've got all those. And then the other thing that I did, I didn't have little ice makers, so I just got out and I got into, I've got some food and stuff, but I got in and I got some Ziploc bags out. I have to try and get these out, but I filled up a bunch of Ziploc bags with ice, which I'll be able to get out. I'll just have to crack them, but I've got about 3 drawers worth of a couple of different sizes of bags for the Ziplocs. That's also drinkable water. Oh, not in that one, but I've got these 2 all filled up with ice in bags. Yeah, here we go. Different size bags. I can't do it one-handed, but anyway, just in case the power goes off, I can spread them out between the fridge, the freezer, and the box freezer, and I'll put everything in one in case the power goes off, because the ice will keep cold, and then even if it defrosts, that water is drinkable. So that's how that's organised. And what else did we do? I was going to tape the windows. Look, the cord is on the carpet because, well, this place has dumb internet. There's no indoors plug. It's in the garage and it's going upstairs, and it's the best we can do. The other thing that we've got going, because we know the back floods, is I've got my little setup here. This is my little computer setup. Hi, computer. If the water starts coming up, we've got brooms to start pushing it back, and we've got a bucket to bail it down the side of the house, which is all like stones and rocks and stuff. So there's that. And you'll notice that none of the windows are taped, because I did a bit of research and it says actually not to do that. Yeah, so the neighbour was nice enough to get me some, I've got to shut the door again, was nice enough to get me some tape to tape up the windows. And, because I couldn't go out, they know I don't have a car. And they bought me a roll of tape, and I was like, cool, great, excellent. So I jumped on the YouTubes, I jumped on the Google and obviously YouTube to like, what's the best way to tape up your windows? And I just found a whole bunch of videos saying don't do it. Because what happens is if your windows break, yeah, the tape will make the cleanup easier, but what it can do is actually make the small shards of glass big shards of glass, and that could be more damaging or dangerous if they go flying through the house. So I've decided not to tape them up and just hope for the best. Our evacuation plan is if the water comes into the house, we're going up to the 2nd story and we're just going to huddle down in the bathroom there. But if upstairs becomes like scary, oh, I haven't got a light on. Oh, that one doesn't work. It does, but it's for a special little hidey room. Oh, that's confronting. If upstairs becomes compromised and it all gets a bit scary, we are going to be in the laundry because, you know, tiles, and it's just a small room, but it's got a door that we can like close off. There'll be enough room here for 2 people and the cat, and we have access to a toilet that's next door. So this is where we're gonna set stuff up. If we've got electricity, we can plug in chargers and stuff like that. We're obviously not gonna cook in here, but we've got some candles. So I couldn't actually buy any torches because, well, they were completely sold out. So I went ahead and made kind of like a lantern. I got it's a 10-meter string of fairy lights, and then I did manage to get some batteries. So I put the batteries in the thing and I put it in the jar. So this is like, you know, not a new idea, but I thought this will be good. I can carry it around. I can take it from room to room. It's not an open flame. It's not dangerous, and it works. So I'll turn it on. Oh, come on, fingers. Don't fail me now. All right, okay, so we're going to turn him on. Okay, it's a warm white because that was the color on the box. Okay, I'm going to turn the light off so you can see how it works. See, I'll shut the door. Is you okay, cat? So that's the little room, totally illuminated with the fairy lights. I think it works really well. You know, I can just pick it up, take it into another room. I think I'm genius. I think I'm absolutely fucking genius. If I put a mirror on the bottom, it'd be even brighter. But I thought that worked really well. So for food, I've just got the dishwasher going because I don't want any dirty dishes in case the storm comes because it's stinky. So I'm pretty, like, I've got plenty of spices and it's a bit messy at the minute, but you know, we bought snacks, we got chips. They had to substitute a lot of items for me because they ran out. So they gave me extra things, like it was chips, but not necessarily the flavor of chips that I wanted, but they're okay. Like, they're not my fave, but they're edible and they're delicious, and you've got to be grateful for what you can get. But I bought a couple of tins of baked beans that we can heat up. I bought some tin spaghetti. Now, these ones you can eat cold or hot. I know some people say, ew, cold spaghetti, cold baked beans. I don't mind them. I've got some black beans. I've got some corn. I bought salsa. I've got diced tomatoes. So if I need to heat that up and make like a Mexican soup or something, I can do that. I've got some tinned fruit. I've got some fresh fruit. I've got plenty of pastas and stuff so we can boil those up. I did pre-make some of those because it's quick and it's easy, and I don't want to like waste time prepping those things and using up the butane if I have to. And this is all just in case the electricity goes out, you know, like these are we've got some lollies. I've got some Tim Tams, emergency Cyclone Tim Tams, which I hardly ever buy, but I thought screw it. I've got the double coated. What else? The thing is, you're supposed to have an FM radio, but I haven't got one. I said that before. But I've also got myself like an emergency sort of like bag, just a Woolies shopping bag, grocery bag. But it's got toothbrush, toothpaste, my contact. I've got contact. Look, it's another story for another day. But it's got my emergent like hygiene stuff in there. A pair of shoes. I don't mind if they get ruined if I have to walk through water. And I've got 2 days worth of changes of clothes, extra undies and extra socks, just in case we have to evacuate on the fly. Plus I have my knapsack, which is this guy here, which is the one that I use for work. It has my emergency glasses, a set of glasses in there. It also has all my significant paperwork, birth certificates, marriage certificate, name charges, insurance, my son's birth certificate, lease, all that stuff, all the important pieces of paper in a bag, in a plastic bag. Inside the bag, I have an umbrella, which, you know, whatever, but I always have it in the bag, so it stayed in the bag. I was going to go get some cash because they always say you should have cash in case the internet goes down, but I didn't. I've got about $15 worth of cash on me, so that will have to suffice. I've got direct debit set up for anything that I normally manually pay. So if this goes down, I can't physically do it. The bank's going to do it for me anyway. All the bills are paid up. Yeah, so I'm pretty settled. I've just got to wait. It's just a waiting game at this point. Like, the weather still seems totally fine. Oh, my hair looks crazy. The reason it's like this is because I just washed it today. I wasn't going anywhere. I was sitting under the fan. The fan kept blowing in my face and I just needed to do something with it. And then I decided to make this video, hence the hair choice. I'm growing out my undercut. It's at a weird length. There's so much happening, but I don't care. It is what it is. People have days where it's weird. Okay? It is what it is. Stop looking at it. Yeah, we're just waiting. It's a waiting game. It's not a matter of if it's coming, but normally with big storms like this, I've never been through a cyclone, but I've been through a lot of like massive flooding and stuff because I lived in Maryborough and they had a massive flood and we were cut off for a couple of days. And I used to live in Mackay and Harvey Bay where there was lots of like tropical storms and wet weather and king tides and flooding from rivers and couldn't go to school and all that stuff. And the storms were pretty fierce, like it's loud and it's scary. Sorry if anybody's traumatized by storms or anything like that. And storm talk, like, don't look. Everybody has a moment where they're triggered. Every situation can be a trigger for someone. It's not that everyone is triggered by everything. Everyone has different triggers. So you may be storm triggered. So that's why I'm putting that in there. Don't come at me. Not everyone is a snowflake in every situation. Some people have genuine stuff that they've gone through that they're traumatized about. Okay? All right? So I'm not scared of storms. Like, I have anxiety in most areas, but this is not one of them. My anxiety's not been up. I've not been stressed. I've actually been napping a lot because I'm bored and I've got nothing to do. Just been chilling, eating more than I probably should, but, you know, I'm normally so busy doing stuff. I'm normally out running errands, or I'm going for walks, or I'm at work and I've done all my jobs. Like, everything's done. So now it's just waiting for it to hit landfall and do its damage. Basically, the vibe at the moment is we don't want the destruction to happen sooner, but what we want is to start the cleanup already. We're in a holding pattern where we know something bad's about to happen. We just want it over already. We want it like we're gritted up. We're in ready stance for the battle, but it's just we're in a holding pattern, and it's frustrating. And I think it's making some people's anxiety worse. But also, I feel for all those parents that are at home with their kids, or if they're away from their kids, or if you've got elderly parents up here in retirement homes, and if you're away and you can't do anything to help, that's got to be a feeling of helplessness. I'm lucky. I just got a text message from my friend that it's reached Moreton Island, which is just off the coast of Brisbane. So you can get a ferry to Moreton Island. So it's getting very, very close. It's only traveling at 7 kilometers an hour at the minute, or no, 7 or 8 kilometers. So it's moving very slowly. So even if it's 100 kilometers away, it's still only it's going to take 8 hours to get here. But that's the heart of it. The rest of it's going to come. So it should be coming fairly soon. I'm just waiting, anticipating. But I'm okay. You can see that all my preparations, I have big windows, but I have a safe space that I can go and hide in. Yeah, this is it. This is just Cyclone Alfred watch. And I'm sure I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. We're going to be all right. We're ready. And yeah, it is what it is. I just hope everybody else is okay, because inevitably there's always a body count after these sorts of things. And there's already been one on the news. A gentleman's been swept away in floodwaters. I'm not sure what he was doing, but I'm pretty sure it was just he was caught in the flood. He wasn't doing anything stupid to get himself in danger, but I can't be certain. There was one nice little thing. There was a set of twins born on Stradbroke Island yesterday. The Ambos delivered them, and the babies and mum are fine. So there's little stories like that they were born like right around Alfred and they couldn't be evacuated. But anyway, guys, I'm okay. I'm totally fine. I will update you with what's going on afterwards. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay. All right, bye.